Alright guys, here we go. Haven't done a video in a minute, but been very busy. Here we have this phone right here that's laying down on my bench that the guy says it doesn't work anymore and he might need to get a new phone because this one is garbage already. I said let me take a look at it and it looks ugly, but this is fixable. I told him. He said he's not too sure. He still wants to get it checked out. It's an older phone. I think this is a 12 or an 11. So it's an older phone, but I mean, if you can still get some life out of it, then let's get it fixed. So first thing we want to do with this is open it up. Let's get our screws. Take out these panel up screws first. Like the saying goes, right? Like if it's not, how's it go? If it's broken, don't fix it, or if it's fixed, don't break it. One of those, right? First thing we're gonna do is take out those little screws pretty easily. I can tell the phone is not broken. It doesn't take a genius. This is why I wear gloves all the time. You see how dusty and nasty this thing is? It has lint and dust and trash inside the little case protector thing. This thing is useless. Look how dirty this is. Alright, anyways, let's throw that away. Got our Penelopes out. Are we gonna be doing some motherboard repair on this one? Is it gonna be like a CPU swap to a new device or a RAM issue? Anything crazy like that? I don't know, let's find out. Let's open this thing first. I have one of those little scissor things that has the plunger things on both sides. Is this an original screen? Nope, never mind. I was gonna say this might be an original screen if it's super hard to take off, but no, sir. This screen has been replaced before. And it's pretty obvious because how easily it comes off. And a lot of times the people that replace these screens, they don't put the adhesive seal thing that goes around these. Oh, it's styling the couch or something already. What the hell? Since we can't even turn it off, so the first thing we're gonna do after we open this up gonna be disconnect that battery. But first we gotta take out these screws to be able to release that screen. First thing we're gonna do is try to replace this screen panel and see if that's gonna be the thing to fix it, and then we're gonna do a thorough test on it. Make sure the Wi-Fi and everything's still working on it, because that's how you do it. Why go into this if if there's no more issues than that? Then oh yeah, we said first thing we're gonna do is remove the battery. Now I'm over time to take out the screen. All right, battery, come on. That's not even the battery. Where's the battery? Damn, I got the wrong one. That was the flex connector for the front, for the selfie camera. It'll be alright. So let's take out these 3 screws really quick. Preferably you want to use not metallic tweezers when you're doing this, but I'm an OG. That's the battery. Now we can safely disconnect the screen and we can try putting a new screen. Here it is. Strive to offer you the best products from China. Thank you. Here is the screen. This screen comes from China. Okay, here we go. Comes with this nice little kit here. Little magnetic thing that I always throw away. I have thrown so many of these away too that, who knows, man. I keep that. Let's keep this. This is trash. I don't care about that. These little things, sometimes I keep them right here. Why not? Those little spudgy things, those are all trash. The rest of this is trash. So here we have our high quality replacement camera. I mean LCD. Now what's left to do is we're gonna replace these. No, I was gonna say these screws. No, we're gonna replace the front camera right here. One, two, three. And there's a little one right over here hiding. Don't forget that one. That was actually pretty important. So when you're removing this camera, you have to be careful not to rip these little ribbons right here on the side. Sometimes hot air is good, but I know the screen has been replaced. So it should come off fairly easy, just like that. Look, the whole thing just came out. Perfect. Makes my life a lot easier. Before we do that, all right, let's finish putting this thing back together. So the phone's assembled here. You notice I switched my gloves out because these make my hands sweat so much. I just try to use them because that's, you know, I still have about half a box of those and I want to get rid of them, but I might not even wear them anymore. Anyways, let's go ahead and test this phone out. There you go. I put the panel, the little screws in the back in there. Let's power it on. The moment of truth. It's gonna work, or are we gonna need to? There you go. I spoke too soon. It's still dirty. I'll give it a little cleaning up. We have an Apple logo. Now, is it gonna go into, is it gonna boot? Or is it gonna stay like that? There we go, the phone works. We have LTE on top. This is a Metro phone, I guess. And you can unlock it for 1 hour because the touch was going crazy on this thing with this old screen. So it locked the phone out. But there you go, the phone works. Everything was pretty easy. Easy pizza for me. Nothing major here.